All right, hey guys, meteorologist Doug Heddy want to update you on what we're going to have severe weather-wise across the Central Plains as we go into the daytime hours or the evening hours for us today and then tonight into tomorrow. All right, for us, our overall severe threat is just not there that much. We do still have a low risk across the region. You can see an elevated risk once you get just to our north, then up toward Kansas City and then up through Iowa, Nebraska. But that's where I think most of the severe weather is going to be. I think it's going to be up to our north and then down to our south and east. So it's going to kind of split around us as we go through this evening, tonight, and then into tomorrow, which of course is good news. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm looking at here, so you can see where our severe weather threat is for today. And then let's go on a wide view here. So I'll show you kind of what I'm looking at for us today. It's going to be warm. It's going to be very windy. Temperatures are going to warm all the way into lower 80s for highs. Now look where the severe weather is going to be. So we got thunderstorms that develop down through northern parts of Arkansas. So these are going to skirt just to our south. A few in Oklahoma that may try to skirt in our southern counties, but most of us look pretty good. Then we have to focus to our north, way up here in northern Iowa. That's where the big tornado threat is for today. For large tornadoes, big tornadoes, is going to be up across northern parts of Iowa. So let's advance through time just a little bit. Look at the massive line of thunderstorms. So here's 10 p.m. So most likely northern Iowa, these are going to be moderate to large tornadoes on the ground, and then it kind of switches to a hail threat as it builds along the dry line. You can see northerly winds behind it all the way down to Wichita, but most of us, we look fine. As this line advances east, here's 1:30 in the morning, it will advance into southeastern Kansas, but greatly weakens. These storms to our south have pretty much died off. And then by morning, the line will start to regenerate on top of us. But look at this, the colder air starting to work in. And then thunderstorms really get going across central Missouri. This is going to be tomorrow early afternoon. And then a monster severe weather threat day tomorrow. Southern Illinois, southeastern Missouri, northeastern parts of Arkansas, let's say Jonesboro, and then eventually over toward Memphis and all. So that's going to be a big severe weather event. But as you can see, for most of us, it kind of splits around it. So let's go through today again. Look at the temps. Lower 80s, warm, windy. Here's 4 p.m. Watch for a few isolated thunderstorms trying to work in northeastern Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas, extreme southern Missouri. But overall, most of us stay dry. Here's 7:30 p.m. As we go through the overnight hours, here's a line of thunderstorms to our northwest. Here's midnight. They try to work in. They start to weaken. So anytime most of us will see any thunderstorms is probably going to be 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And some of those could be strong or low-grade severe. So we'll have to watch that tomorrow morning. Here's 9 a.m. Thunderstorms along the I-44 corridor. And then they strengthen and push east. And then look at our temps. We're cold behind it. So this is great news for us overall. The reason we're not really going to get any big thunderstorms trying to fire this afternoon is because we're not going to bust through that cap. So that's a warm layer of air. So this is several thousand feet up in the atmosphere. Thunderstorms want to get going. They just can't get through that cap. And by the time they do get through the cap, any thunderstorms that fire ahead of the dry line will stay to our south, Oklahoma, parts of Arkansas. So that's good news. So I'm not overly worried about severe weather for us today or tonight. We are going to have a small window very late tonight into tomorrow morning, and then the threat is going to shift off toward the east. So overall, enjoy the warm, windy Tuesday for us. We do have another threat for thunderstorms and maybe a low severe threat by the time we head into Friday. So once we get past this event, we'll focus in on that a little bit later on this week. All right, guys, I hope you have a great Tuesday. Enjoy it. We'll talk soon.